It's Booty Quake here from Roller Derby Athletics. Today's workout is basic training. With today's workout, I wanted to show how putting in a small amount of time doing a relatively simple workout can actually translate into improvements in your game on the track in roller derby. Now, we all want to be way up here when we're on the track. We want to be agile and quick and hard hitting and do all this awesome stuff. But all that stuff that's way up here is actually, built on things below it. So agility is based on power, and power is based on strength. So if you're not building your strength, your base down here, then you're not going to be able to make it to the top of that pyramid. This workout is about building that base. What I've done is I've actually lifted this workout straight out of the Pump Up Your Jam training program. And I'll probably figure out a way to put some kind of linky-do thing down here that shows you what that's all about. What we do is we do a morning strength workout 3 or 4 days a week. It's simple, there's no jumping, so it doesn't bother our neighbors. Just get up in the morning and do this simple workout. We just put in the time, and then your morning is ready to go, box ticked, you've put in the effort into your derby fitness, and it's actually going to create results. So, I'm going to stop yakking about it. Let's go watch the workout, and we'll talk again at the end. That's it. It's the end of one round. Do one more. See me at the end. There it is, guys. That's a super simple, easy to get done, first thing in the morning, basic strength training workout. If you put in the time to do a workout like this a few times a week, say 3, maybe even 2, I promise you it's actually going to make a difference. You will be stronger. You will become better at playing roller derby. So give it a shot. And if you like this video, then as always, please like it and share it. I'm Booty Quake. I just kicked your ass. Now you can go kick somebody else's.
Complete 12 repetitions of each exercise in a circuit format, resting as little as necessary between sets. Use the most challenging load you can handle while maintaining good form. Repeat the complete circuit, exercises 1 through 6, for a total of 2 or 3 rounds. Stand with feet at about hip width and slowly push your hips backwards and bend your knees until you feel your butt tap the chair. Drive your heels into the floor, squeeze your glutes, and rise as quickly as possible to a standing position. With one hand, grab the handle of a resistance band that's anchored at shoulder height. Step back to create tension and stagger your stance so the foot opposite the resistance band is forward. With your palm facing in, pull the handle back and down, using your back muscles to pull your elbow toward your hip. Slowly extend your arm to the starting position. Shift your weight to stand on one foot, with your weight in your heel and a soft bend in your knee. Hinge at the hips and allow the raised leg to extend behind you. Drive your heel into the floor and squeeze the glute of your extended leg to return to starting position. To make it easier, practice standing on one foot. Grip the handle of a resistance band with both hands at chest level and step sideways until you feel slight tension in the band. Press the handle forward and hold for a moment. Return the handle to your chest. Hold a dumbbell at shoulder height in the hand opposite your front leg. Press the weight overhead until your arm is fully extended. Slowly lower the weight to the starting position. Simultaneously extend your opposite arm and opposite leg while keeping your abs engaged and maintaining a neutral spine. Squeeze your glutes as you extend. Draw your elbow and knee back toward each other, aiming to tap them together.
Hi, David Wick, and today I'm going to teach you a simple way that you can begin to strengthen your feet, very inexpensive. You go to your local hardware store, that's where we are. You're going to get cylinders. You start with soft. So this thing right here, you find this in the plumbing section. It's soft and it has a yield. That's going to be your easiest. Then you're going to go diameters. The bigger the diameter, the easier it will be on your feet. So here's how it works in your body. When you step on something that hurts your feet, it makes tension rise up because you want to get off of it. So it's a compensation in the upper body for pain or weakness in the feet. And so, like that, now I can't drop my weight, I can't be athletic. And even if you're not perceiving that effect in your body, that's actually what's happening when the foot can't do the job that it should be doing. So here's how you do it. You progressively train them. Start with that lateral arch, that meaty spot, and go on the outside first. This thing's great because I can just smash it down, it's going to yield, and I just go to a fresh section on the tube and just do it. You want to spread the toes best you can, because when you're pushing down on that and your feet are weak, it's going to make your toes curl. So where you'll come down and you'll come and it'll make your toes do that. So you want to actively fight against that, spread and extend the toes, and you get that outside. Now we do the transverse. That's this section here. Be real easy, especially as you get down here. It might hurt a lot. You can do it seated if necessary. And then the last one is this side, that big medial arch, where we're gonna just turn it on an angle and roll that out. Basically, the direction that you want to move is this way more than that way. This way is taking slack out of the foot. This way we can encourage slack, so emphasize that direction of the roll. So now, we come through a bigger diameter. You can actually stand on this, do a little bit of that lumberjack log rolling. Make sure you hold on it first. So whatever you need to, hold on to something. A door jamb works really well. Hold on to. Make sure you can put your weight on it without collapsing the foot. If you have to, you begin seated, and you can just walk it, just like this. Eventually, you can develop the balance to literally like turn it and walk it, just like that lumberjack. I like to do it when I'm watching television. you know, when I'm doing something else, just sit there and roll my feet while I'm watching the show or something like that. Watching the football game. Now, when we progress to here, and to here, and to here, we're progressively getting more and more wicked. This one will really hurt. If this one's on a hard surface, like a wood floor, ooh, putting full weight on that's gonna really, really hurt unless you're strong. So, when we put that down, to be able to commit full weight to it, watch my whole body. So look up, see how relaxed I am? And I'm putting full weight on that. I'm putting full weight. I couldn't do that in the beginning, but because I do this often and frequently, my feet don't hurt basically whatever I'm stepping on. It just can't be sharp. And now the rest of my body can be completely relaxed because my feet, the base is strong. And that's the whole idea. The stronger your feet, the more reserve you have through the rest of your body, the less tension you'll carry. So it's a very important thing to do. I advise you to do it. As simple as going to your hardware store, get this cheap gear, 10 or 20 bucks, and you can get started. Let me know how it works for you. Follow us at Weck Method. Visit weckmethod.com.
Hey guys, Dr. John Russin here with Weck Method. Today we're talking about the banded resisted push-up. It's a great movement in your movement toolbox because it allows your shoulder blades to move freely on your back while allowing some accommodating resistance through the band, meaning that when you're at the bottom position with your chest closest towards the floor, you're at the least amount of resistance through the band, as opposed to when you press up into full elbow extension into a lockout, it's at the most resistance. Let's show you a couple reps here. We're going to first get this centered on the hands. We're going to get it around the back, right at about mid-shoulder blade level, and right around the elbows. We're going to come down to a quadruped position. Get the hands set first. Remember to drive those shoulders back and become stable and centrated. Get the core firing, glutes firing. Step back with one. Opposite, you're ready to go. That's a banded push-up.